Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. My name is Becky and I am a first year first grade teacher. So if you saw my last classroom setup video, so day 3, you would see that we finally got some of the bulletin boards up. Keep them in the back here, and I have one right behind the camera. I am obsessed with how it is turning out right now. I love it, and honestly it was way better than anything I could have imagined. So today we're actually going to finish some of the bulletin boards. We were here super late last night. Hopefully today we don't have to be here as late. I'm here a little bit earlier this time, but I have these 2 boards over here that I kind of want to get some paper on and see, and then I'm going to turn this just a little bit. We also have over here, I started to put up my whiteboard, so I decided I didn't want to have the chalkboard and I kind of wanted a whiteboard, and I had like one of those portable ones, but it was too big and too chunky. So I got some whiteboard paper, but sadly I needed 2 and I only got 1 roll yesterday. So I went to Hobby Lobby right before I came here, picked up another one. So we're gonna do that. The only problem is that this one's kind of crooked. So that means I'm gonna have to make this one kind of crooked, and we're gonna put border around it, and hopefully it looks okay. And then right next to this is going to be my word wall and sound wall. So we are going to put some bulletin board paper on that over there too. And I'm trying to think what else we're gonna do once we get the boards up. I don't know. I still have, what's it called? My shapes and stuff. I don't have the shapes, but I do have the, oh my gosh, base 10, the base 10 number things I think we're going to put down here kind of on this little part. And we did put up this number line yesterday, but I'm not going to lie, I came in today and some of it's already knocked down. So I have a feeling that's not going to last the whole year. So I think I might take off all the sticky tack and do like that really sticky double-sided tape and fix all that. So that's kind of going to be annoying because we just did that yesterday, but I don't want it to fall down like every day. So I think we're going to fix that, and possibly if we have time, maybe start on taking inventory. So the last day of when I like decluttered everything, our secretary came in and she said that I should probably take some inventory of my room, because I guess like a long time ago they had a fire in the building in one of the classrooms, and thankfully the teacher had taken inventory and knew every single book she had, how many she had, and like all the other stuff. So one of these days I need to take inventory, and I think I'm going to start on taking inventory of my library first, because I am going to need to label all of them to make sure that they all get put back in the correct bins. So maybe we'll get a jump start on that today. I really want Laura here to help me with that, because she's actually going back home to visit her parents all next week, so I won't have her next week. And she's like super good at not PowerPoint, oh my gosh, Google Sheets, and I am not. So I want her here for that if we can. So maybe do some books. So finish that, books, and I think that's it. We'll see. Hopefully today will be better than yesterday. We ran into a lot of roadblocks yesterday. So hopefully today is a lot smoother, and let's get started.
A few moments later.
Well, as if things couldn't have started off to any rougher of a start, we're here, and the power went out at school. So
right when we got here.
Yeah, like right when we got here. Well, when Laura got here. And like, okay, well, let's just go take our boxes out to the recycling bin. You know, it's fine. We'll just go do that. We'll work inside. Hopefully it'll come back on before it gets dark, because we know it's real creepy here at night. Well, we locked ourselves outside because we have electronic badges to get in the school, and the power's out.
Don't forget, we don't have our car keys.
Oh, and the best part is that our car keys are inside. And we don't know how long it's going to be out for. So we're just out here. At least it's beautiful out.
And we have our phones.
Yes, we have our phones, but why is there always something every
You
day?
thought I just didn't know how to work the door.
Oh no, I thought Laura was stupid for a minute and couldn't work my badge. But now we're both stupid because we're locked out. Send help. This is pretty much how I feel today. So matters have gotten even worse because Laura and I realized that our apartment keys are also on our car keys. So we're currently just waiting it out, having a nice little swing break on the playground. And that's how classroom setup day 4 is starting.
2 hours later.
So it's a few hours later, and as you can see, we finally got back inside. So I'm not gonna lie, it was what, hour and a half, 2 hours?
It was almost 2 hours by the time she showed up. What time is it now?
It is 6:47.
It was 2 hours.
Yeah, so we waited outside in the parking lot and on the playground for about 2 hours, and after about an hour and a half, I finally decided to call my mentor teacher, and she gave me our secretary's phone number, and I called her, and thankfully she lives really close, and she's super awesome, and she came and let us in. But as soon as she got here, the power came on, so that's just our luck. But online it said it wasn't going to be back on until 8:30, and I was not waiting until 8:30. So anyways, I guess classroom setup day 4, very eventful. We are going to get started. We are going to do the whiteboard first, and then we're going to do the word wall. So hopefully from now on we don't have any hiccups. We're not staying as late as we did yesterday, and we're going to treat ourselves, and we're going to get some ice cream later. So yeah, hopefully everything runs smoothly from now on. Okay, so it is the end of the night and our 2-hour delay kind of took a toll on us. Our whiteboard over here was a fail. I think I'm gonna look into getting, my mentor teacher mentioned Lowe's has like shower wall something, I don't know, but she said it's cheaper. So I was gonna go to Lowe's and maybe look up something to do with the whiteboard, but we got our other boards done and they look really, really good. So I will flip this around, show you, because we are headed out now, but I'm really happy that we got all the boards done and they look really great. So our first board that we did was my word wall and sound wall. So after further thought, we decided, well, Laura mainly said she didn't think that this would be enough space for both of them. And I think she's right. So we're just going to do, or I'm just going to do this, be the word wall. And then I think I'm going to do up here my sound wall, because I don't really have anything planned for like this whole space up here. So I think I'm going to do it up there, because if this is guided reading, I can easily reference it right up there. And I was going to do like today a reader, tomorrow leader, but I think I'm just going to do that all over here now. So I have like all the way up to do my sound wall. And then I did plan to do the shapes right there, but I think I'm just going to do the shapes up here because I have nothing planned for that. Still going to keep the base 10 down there. And then over here, this looks so good. I did my birthdays, and I have letters that just aren't printed out of birthdays. And then this is, again, my little information station with the schedule, all that stuff. And I decided not to put any paper on it because I was just over the paper. But anyways, this looks super good. And then last thing was the affirmation station, which we took down the sign. Someone on one of my videos commented and said affirmation was spelled wrong, and it was. Yeah. So we're gonna fix that. And then I did wrap that with some border, and I really like how it turned out. So that's pretty much it. We got all of the boards done. That one over there, my wow work, that, all this looks so good. I love it. Today is going to be, I think it is day 5. I've lost count. Today is going to be day 5 of classroom setup. I'm super excited. I have, my parents actually brought me some more things that I had them print out for me, and I spent all day yesterday cutting out and laminating and then cutting out again of all of the things. So I'm excited. I have some stuff to hang up. I have some books that I got over the weekend that I'm going to add to my classroom library, and I'm going to see what else needs to be done in my classroom to get it ready to go. But I am just about to leave my apartment, and I will see you guys as soon as I get to school. So I just got here. I had some good conversation with my principal. Today was actually the first day that the office was back in, so I have not seen any of them all summer. So it was really great that I got to run into them, talk to them. She said she peeked in my room and said it was looking awesome. And I have a few things here that I brought with me today that I thought I would show you. So I did finally bring in my lovely teacher planner. This is the Happy Planner, and I really love this one. And then I brought in all the things that I copied and laminated, cut out everything. So these are for my book bins, wall decor, all the stuff. And then I mentioned earlier that I went to a lovely book sale on Saturday. And so I thought I would just show you all the books that I got. I literally got these all for less than $10. So I picked up Bernstein Bears, lady. So if you spent $10, you got 20% off if you were a teacher. So she like sent me back to go get more books because I had not spent $10 and she wanted to give me the coupon off. So I went back and I got a couple joke books. Pokemon, kids love Pokemon. And I was so excited about these. I found some Fly Guy. I found another Fly Guy somewhere. I think it's at the bottom of my list, but it's in Spanish. I thought that was super cool. There was an old lady. This one's like a leveled reader, which is really cool. Elephant and Piggy. I was super excited. That's what I was looking for, the Fly Guy and Elephant and Piggy, and I was so happy that I found them. I didn't think that I would. And then I picked up National Geographic, and there is another one. It's also at the bottom. But I got Magic Treehouse. I got an I Survived book. So a little fun fact about me, I am obsessed with the Titanic, like love it. So I actually have been collecting Titanic books. Obviously this one is not going to be one that my first graders are going to be able to read, and if so, they will be able to read at the end of the year, which even then is a stretch. but I just bought this to add to my Titanic book collection because I have a bunch of them. And then here is that other National Geographic book. Kids love these, and really just like look at the pictures, see all the different fun facts. So I actually did not have a lot of those in my library, so I was excited to add some. And then Splat the Cat, Don't Eat the Babysitter, Bernstein Bears again, Boo-hoo, another Bernstein Bears. This one is the Fly Guy in Spanish that I told you about. I also really love sign language, so I bought a sign language book. I can't pass it up if I see it. And then another animal book, but this one's with animal colors. And then I do not have very many truck books, so I got this for some of my boys and girls. And I literally got all that for $10. Well, less than $10. So that was super awesome. But for today, I am just gonna hang up those signs that I showed you, or like wall art, and maybe start working on some stuff for my library. I have Trent, he's coming in tomorrow to help me, so I want to make sure that I get everything ready so that tomorrow is like smooth sailing. I'm going to take inventory of my library and put it all on like a spreadsheet, and then I'm going to put stickers on all of them so that we know which books go back in which bins. So for today, I don't know, I'm just gonna figure things out. I'm actually here by myself. You remember I had Laura come in with me all last week. It is a new week and she is home this week visiting her family, so I am here all by myself, which it's kind of fun. So we'll see what I get done. The room is already looking fantastic. But I think I'm gonna start by just putting some of these books away into the book bins, and then maybe putting the labels on the book bins. We'll see. So I'd love to say that I was super productive today, but in all reality, I was not today. I feel like I've been pretty productive, but that's because no one's been here and it's just been me. But like I said today, the office was here today, and I actually had one of my teacher friends also got hired this year. So we're both first year teachers, and today was the first time she'd ever come in here. So I was helping her move some stuff in, helping her in her room. We walked around our school and stuff. So I did not get a lot done today. That's okay. Sometimes it's just nice to be here and talk to everybody. So that is what I did. I can show you. I did get a few things done, mainly just hung some stuff up that I had laminated. Finally finished all of the book bins, except of course I forgot one. Literally one label for some reason I didn't make. But I will go ahead and I will show you. I really love this stuff on the wall, except I couldn't hang the one because I'm not tall enough. I might have to ask them for a ladder, but I will show you. So I got these things all hung up right here, and I love them. I'm super excited with how my birthdays look. This one, that one, they just look so good. There's an unusual gap in between U and R because that was really high for me, and I had to go on my tippy toes, but I still think it looks good. I hung up my hand signs right here. I love those. And then I'm still actually waiting for our printer in the school to start working because all of the stuff I printed at home, and it was a hot mess and so much ink. So I'm waiting for ours to be fixed here in school. Our principal just said that she put in a work order. So hopefully that's fixed soon because I have some things down here today is, tomorrow is, or yesterday was, today is sunny, yada, yada, yada. And then I still need to make something right here for, like I said earlier, we have A, B, C, D days, and we have certain specials on those days. So I want to make that, and then I'll put a clip on that for which day is what, because I know the kids are always asking when they have stuff. Still trying to figure out the whiteboard situation. I am going to ask someone tomorrow about that, if I can order one or something. This I could unfortunately not hang up. I would love to, but it was way too high. I'm hanging it all up there, but Trenton is coming in tomorrow, so I'm going to see if he can help me with that, and if maybe we can get a ladder because he obviously is a little bit taller than I am. And then over here, ignore my tripod that I have set up. I'm actually going to move that so you can see. I got all of my book bin labels done, and they look so good. I do have to say that they are slightly too big. So I just have these locker bins from the dollar store, and they're just slightly too long, but I still think that they look good. I do have to say though, I am nervous. I put Velcro dots on all of my stuff, even over here. And I found some of these baskets, my things were falling off. And I think it's because the Velcro dots are kind of small. I thought I ordered a good size, but maybe I need to get bigger ones. I don't know. We're going to see how long they last. If not, I'll see if I can get different ones. But of course, if you can see, there's literally one that I forgot to make. So that's something I have to wait until our printer is fixed. I also have a couple labels over here that I still haven't fixed. Oh, I totally forgot about this. I love this. So I decided to put my base 10 stuff down here, my 10 frames. They look so good. Please don't mind that number 4 is not there. It is because we ran out of ink in my printer, and it got all messed up, and I didn't notice it until I had already printed everything. So that's another thing that I have to wait till the printer to be done. If you're noticing a common theme here, a lot of this stuff is done. I just have a couple of things that I need to get printed, like this over here. I have a few things in my TPT store of my word wall that I have not decided which ones I want to get, but I still need to print those. And then up here, I'm still trying to figure out sound wall, what I want to do. If I want to do Vowel Valley or if I want to just do sounds and stuff. I haven't decided. So that's another thing up there. I still need to do my holiday books. That's on the agenda. But yeah, everything else is looking pretty good. So I'm super happy with how everything looks right now. It's looking so good, and I've gotten a lot of compliments on it so far. So I guess that means that it looks okay. It looks so much better than when I first stepped in here. Trust me, it is just, whoa, it was insane when I came in here, but it's looking so great now. I'm super excited to be done, except I'm nervous that I'm forgetting all the itty bitty small things because it looks pretty decent. I don't know. I still need to go through all these books back here too, or these binders, and I have not gone through them. But that is going to be it for today. Like I said, I didn't really do a ton today, but that's okay. Sometimes you have a day like that. But I will be back tomorrow, and hopefully we'll get all of my library and everything color coordinated so that my kids know what to put back in the bins. So stay tuned for tomorrow and all that stuff that I get done. But that is it of this. That is the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Oh my gosh, I can't talk. Go ahead and give this a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.